Hello folks, it's Greg again from Marks Supercar Club, and we're here today back at the Seymour's house for another new car day reveal. Brand new car, not just new car to the owner, but a brand new car. Can anyone guess what that is? Anyway, this particular owner, I like to call him an OG, original gangster. He was there at the very first meeting we ever did back in November 2015, I think it was. So yeah, he's been with the club ever since, which is fantastic. He's become a close friend of mine. So I'm delighted to see that he's got a new car, and let me introduce you to Dean Stokes. Hi Dean, how you doing?
Yeah,
you all right?
good.
Congratulations on a new car.
Thank you very much.
It's got beautiful lines, but what is it? Now, you've had the same car for a little while.
I don't change them that often.
No.
Before it was the Maserati Gran Turismo.
That's right. Black with red leather.
Red leather.
Yeah.
Bit different.
Yeah. How long did you have that?
Probably about 10, 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you're like me
that.
then. You keep your cars, don't you, for a little while?
I do.
And
I went from a two-seater, and I went to the Gran Turismo, being 2+2, but never really used all four seats.
Okay, so you didn't. Okay, so that's a clue.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a four-seater. This one, I think we can all see it's a coupe actually, with the lines. So you weren't using the rear seats, and you were thinking, actually, I could probably get away with a two-seater or much more coupe of a car.
Much more coupe.
Okay.
I didn't drive it very often. I wanted quite a driver's car that would be practical. And then for several years, I've had my eye on something.
Have you? What, this?
Yes. This.
Okay,
I've been looking at all sorts of Porsches and Aston
Okay.
Martins,
Yep.
and Mercedes and McLarens and everything.
Okay.
For me, I found my perfect car.
Okay. So you specifically sold the Maserati in order to facilitate this, did you?
Not really. The engine blew up.
I'm not sure I knew that. Is that right?
It was due to lack of use.
It wasn't user then?
It wasn't used.
Okay.
No, it wasn't used. So this one, I'm not going to let that happen.
Right.
I'm going to use it.
Brilliant. Okay, well, let's crack on and find out what it is. Okay, here we go then, folks. Let's see what it is. Oh. Okay, so Mercedes AMG GT. And am I right in saying that this is the AMG 63?
It is.
Okay, now that's top of the range, isn't it?
Top of the range, 580 brake horsepower.
Okay.
It's still got the 4-litre twin turbo engine, but it's tweaked up more power over the 55. But this is the 63.
All right, and there it is. There it says it. Okay, you've got your plate on there, which looks superb.
Yeah.
I'm loving the red and the gloss black. What red is that?
That's a Patagonia red. Sometimes I've taken an odd picture of it, and it comes out much lighter. It's almost like a cherry sort of type red, I think. But it's Patagonia red. And this has got the night pack on it. So
Okay, so night pack, I'm guessing, is the sort of the black chrome, is it, around the windows? And you're saying that the mirrors as well?
Mirrors around the windows, the tick on the side,
Yeah.
and the door seals, and front spoiler round the back.
Around the back.
We've got a rear diffuser.
Okay, yeah.
Blackened exhaust tips and smoked out lettering on the back.
All right, yes. And that light bar is also black, isn't it? Which looks really good. Okay, right. Let's open it. Open the door for me, if you wouldn't mind, Dean, and let's have a look inside. Got a bit of a sniffle this morning, so sorry. Okay. Oh yes, look at this.
Somebody said it's like white chocolate. Which,
White chocolate, yeah. Yes, no, that looks good. And I think we were saying, weren't we, before we started the video, is that this lighter interior really helps to, like, for you to be able to see the details of the car, but also it feels like a light and airy place to be. Obviously, you've got your pano roof there. And actually, I've just spotted it. It actually has rear seats.
rear seats as well.
Oh right, so it's not just a two-seater then.
No, recommended for people up to 1.5 meters. Can fit in the back. Headroom is a bit.
Do you mean people this big?
This big? Phil would be okay in the back.
Would he?
Yeah, you'd be okay. So yeah, we've gone for they're ventilated, massage, heated seats.
Wow.
So they've gone from the previous GT, which was quite sort of track focused, to a lot more luxury from the S-Class.
Yes, it looks luxurious, a lovely place to be. Have I spotted a screen for a rear mirror? Is that a screen or is that a mirror?
Screen for a rear mirror.
Sometimes they put like a rear-facing camera. Is that? It looks like it could be, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a traditional mirror, but
there's cameras all round. Automatic parking facility, which I haven't tried yet, but I will
would you
try.
risk that?
Yeah.
I've tried that in the Range Rover, and it tried to park me in a hedge. So I haven't used that again since. But I noticed you've got the suede on the steering wheel, suede and leather.
That's an upgrade in Napa leather.
And this console looks very stylish.
Different driving options. You've got comfort mode, sport plus. But once it's all run in, I can get the full use out of it.
Yes. Okay. So what's the run-in period on a car like this?
1,000 miles.
1,000 miles.
Apparently, I've got to keep it under 85 and under 4,500 revs, which is my normal driving anyway. But there you go. But apparently, in theory, I can
so just drive it normally then, is what you're saying. Drive how you would normally and we'll be all right.
Yeah.
I noticed it's got four blades on the steering wheel here.
Yeah.
Design. I've not seen that on any other car. I like that. That looks
a lot
really
of
cool.
it is sort of
you
like
can actually see through it. Look.
Sweep your fingers over. To
Okay.
activate everything.
Yes. Got you. Okay. Oh well, that looks fantastic. And actually, let's just see if we can just go back in and press that start button. Will that do it? No, it won't.
Yeah.
Can you press it? Only because I noticed that earlier before we were filming, you could see all this purple lighting throughout. Just absolutely looks fantastic. It's even in the headlining there. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so you've got it started there. I'm going to go around the back. Perhaps give it a look. Don't go crazy, but let's have a listen. Yes, that sounds meaningful, doesn't it?
It does.
Right, I'm going to cut and we're going to go to under the bonnet. Okay, here we are under the bonnet. Wow, that looks good. Okay, so just a reminder then, 4-litre V8 twin turbo,
Correct.
Developing 550?
No, 500. I think it's nearly 580s.
580?
Yeah.
Okay,
580.
that'll keep you busy.
Yeah.
And I can see that Niels
Yeah.
signed off on the car.
Yeah.
And you mentioned something that you
So
tracked him down.
Yeah, on Facebook.
On
Tap in
Facebook,
that
right.
name, and
And
there's
there's
one
person in the world with that name.
from Stuttgart. So I've sent him a message, but the car is only about 48 hours old, so he hasn't replied yet.
How dare he?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he will.
Hopefully
He
he
will, because
will.
that's cool. Actually, just a quick little side story on that. I know Aston Martin do the same on their cars, and actually, I looked up the chap that signed off on my Aston Martin on LinkedIn, and he wrote back, and we had a bit of a conversation, and it was quite cool. So hopefully he'll come back to you.
So the other thing on the engine wise, it's 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steer.
Yes, 4-wheel steering, which actually on a relatively compact sports car, I was quite surprised about that. And they move enough that when you came in and parked up, I could see the rear wheels turning. So that's a pretty cool feature for a sports car like this.
And the 63, this one has got a front axle lift as well to go over speed.
Okay,
Like that.
front axle lift. Okay, that's good. It is quite low at the front, so, and there's quite a lot of overhang when you think the size of that bonnet. Yeah, so that will definitely get used. And I'm loving this bonnet badge as well. It's not really a bonnet badge, it's a nose badge, but full 3D AMG badge. Very nice. Okay, we're now going to cut and go into the boot. Right, here we are in the boot. But actually, before we go into the boot, I hadn't fully appreciated until Dean pointed it out that these rear lights are actually fully three-dimensional. That's not behind a clear glass there, so the light catches it nicely. Yeah, nice little detail. Okay, and so this is the boot. That is a decent boot, isn't it?
Decent boot.
It's quite deep as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Colin, one of the other club members who has the earlier shape version, he was telling me that I think the gearbox was at the back, which means that the height of the boot, wasn't as deep because of it. I'm guessing that's gone back to a more conventional arrangement, which leaves a much deeper boot.
Deeper boot, and then you can fold down the rear seats, so it can be even bigger.
Yes, so you can get in like 60-foot ladders.
Indeed.
And things for like going around doing some DIY.
A fence panel.
Yeah, I reckon we squeeze a fence panel in there. Yeah, that is a very usable supercar, isn't it? Very usable. We'll have to try and get you with us on tour at some point.
Indeed.
I love that colour. I think that really suits it.
And it sort of changes with the light. So when you get sort of bright lights on it, it gets really red. And then last night, when it was getting a bit darker, it goes almost like a cherry.
Yes.
Type. But I love it, obviously.
Yeah, I do. Actually, that is a really, really very beautiful looking car. A lot of supercars are going very functional looking, and that's cool because you lots of like jagged edges and what have you. But they're not necessarily beautiful. Whereas this actually is very lines focused, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the way it sweeps. I love it. And these wheels as well are very unusual design, aren't they? With these sort of inner rings.
Inner rings. But not too difficult to clean, I would imagine.
Yes, you're right, actually. That probably is quite easy to clean. Okay, well, Dean, thank you for sharing it with us. When did you pick it up?
Friday, and today is Sunday.
Right, oh, so very recently then.
Very recently.
Very recently. I mean, almost, yeah, I can smell the newness.
We've got all the little tyre tags still on the...
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I've not noticed those on other cars, actually. I suppose they come off, do they? Just fall off.
Yeah.
But yes, no, absolutely fabulous. Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Dean. I really appreciate you coming down to 4 Marks.
Right,
thank you to Phil and Jane Seymour, who've lent us their driveway again to do this reveal. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and we'll see you again on the next one.
See you at the next event.